go live, and I believe we are live. I think so, if it worked properly. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a great Saturday and that we are all ready for a great Super Saturday. I hope the sound is good. Um, Looks like it's all fine. Hello, guys. Hello. Hey. Hey there, Shiny Albert. Oh, I can do that. Oh, that's great that I can make comments appear here. All right. You can call me Lauren. Only shade drops, I believe, is a bit long to write. Um. So, how are we all doing today? Are we all ready for a great Super Saturday? Lorraine, no, not with the Lorraine joke. Let's check out the planning for today. This is gonna be a pretty big day, I believe. Oh my. Let's do this. Up. Oh my. So we're starting today with Vidbir, 5:30. And yeah, usual Vidbir 4 hours. There's Melodifestivalen. I don't think I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch those who select Eurovizija.LT, UMK, Supernova, Songvakeppnin, and MESC. This is gonna be a very big night. I wonder which national finals are you guys the most hyped about? I think I'm actually very hyped about about oh god, I'm hyped about all of them. Supernova, I think Malta is maybe the one I'm the most hyped for. Finland, I'm kind of already sure about the winner, but I can hope for a surprise Aina win. Let's see. Malta and Finland, yes, understandable. Um, Vidbir. I would be more hyped for Vidbir, but I'm weirdly not a big fan of the national final this year. It's not a bad national final Vidbir this year, but it's just not as good as usual. Let's see, let's see what I said about Vidbir. I think my favorite here was that girl. What's her name? Yeah, Abi was my favorite with Dim. Had Molody with Mycin, Vlad Sheriff with Wind of Change, but none of them are real. Have real chances. Wait, Ukraine. Oh, your favorite is Seal. I actually enjoyed Seal. That was a pretty out of the box song. Thought it was interesting. I don't know. Apparently, from what I've heard from my Ukrainian friends, they do have some support in Ukraine, so they're apparently the dark horse. I I don't know which song would be the best option for Ukraine for a good result here. I think we'll have a better idea with the live performances. Like none of these songs gave me like top 10 vibes. Maybe Zifferblatt could do very well. So even though I'm not a big fan of the song, but they look like they could possibly do well. Zifferblatt with that song. That would be nice for Ukraine. Actually, they close the show. Yes, Dick Energetic, they do close the show. I need to check out the running order for Vidbir. Um, where is it? There we go. Running order. Yes, okay. Opening with Vlad Sheriff. All right, my top three is opening the national final. Abia right here is my favorite there, but I'm not loving any of these songs. They gave a good draw to Deka Energetic, great draw for Zifferblatt. Masha Kondratenko and Hayat maybe kind of cancel each other out there. Yeah, actually, I do think that Sil might have some kind of a chance to be like the shock winner for Ukraine. Imagine though that song going to Eurovision. That would be a pretty nice out of the box entry from Ukraine. As I said, I am not a. I gave it I think 6 out of 10 for my personal taste, but did appreciate like the instrumental a lot. Some of the riffs, like I did enjoy that song, and I do think it would be a good option for Ukraine. However, result-wise, how well could this possibly do in Eurovision? Like, I think it's qualifying because I don't see Ukraine not qualifying in Eurovision, honestly. But then in the grand final, what kind of results could they hope for with this? I don't think it would crack the left side. The two faves in Ukraine are both sevens. Do you mean Zifferblatt and Masha? I think those are the two favorites. Like I did enjoy Masha. I thought her song was fine. Yeah, I gave her 6. I was not a fan of Zifferblatt, even though I loved their song last year. But I do think that result wise, these two might be the best options for Eurovision. Maybe Hayat could do fine with a good staging in Eurovision. Even though, yeah, Sid would be a nice representative for them. Like it's an actual nice song. Still, I'd give 9 out of 10. The highest I'd give to a song here, for my taste, would be 8 out of 10 for Dim, which I did enjoy. I think it was the first song I listened to when doing that national final, and it was quite good. But I didn't come back to any of them since then, and that's unusual because usually I have Vidbir as one of my favorite national finals, and this year I don't care that much. Like I'll probably enjoy their song, except maybe if Zifferblatt wins. Even though I think his vocals are pretty fucking impressive from this guy in Zifferblatt, like he's got such a range. But I'm usually very very hyped about Ukraine. While this year I am, what can I say? I'm just like, yeah, maybe it will be a nice national final to watch, but I'm not hyped. Meanwhile, for the other ones who select, I am actually very, very hyped. So let's go back to our program. Maybe like this it will look better. No, it does not. Let's keep it like that. I am very hyped about UMK. Like you, I know I kind of we I think we kind of already know the winner there, but it's a very high quality national final. And there's my favorite song of the whole season in there so far. Like Aina. Aina, in my opinion, is the best song that's in any national final so far this season. Like it's so good. It has the best lyrics of any song this year. It's just so heartbreaking and emotional, and her voice is beautiful. So there is a part of me that is sitting here wishing for some Aina shock win, but I think Erika Wickman has it in the bag for Finland. And wait, have we got like the? I think we got the rehearsal, like a recap of the rehearsals. Can I find it? Wait, did you see though that Vivi is doing the best of them all? Spotify followed by. Oh my, okay, that's an interesting news. Didn't like Erika beat a record for the Spotify streams when it got released? Maybe Aina aged a bit better for the fans. I think there could be a shock. Maybe I'm hoping for Aina, even though I like all the songs to be honest. So I would be fine anyway. But I just really like not really like but love, just freaking love Aina. I'm searching for the rehearsals. Uden musiki kilpailu. Or okay. Wait. I don't know if I can share the sound. Okay, she's got the record for YouTube 1 day views. Okay, that's the one that I saw. So, um, let's no, that's not what I want to do. Mm, this one. Okay, let's check out the rehearsals. Let's check out the rehearsals, the staging, and everything. Let's see. Vocals are nice. I think this is probably the least competitive. I think this one is the least competitive one of the bunch, like Costi. I like it, but I think result wise, it's the one where I would be worried about a qualification in Eurovision. UMK will be the one I try to follow the most, even if I'm just as excited for Malta. The performances will be new there, whereas I've seen all of Malta. Yeah, Vidbir and UMK, we haven't seen like performances of these songs before, while Supernova and Malta we did. So, yeah, I'm also gonna keep a more focused eye on UMK. But the staging for Sekasin looks pretty good. I only man in the selection that I'm getting Axel Gate. He's not winning. He has no chance of winning. I think. I love Axel, but I don't. This one is not as strong, and it's his opening. I think so. I don't think he has a shot of winning. Okay. Okay, this is giving me kind of Sara Alto already in the staging. I don't know why. It looks. I like the colors, but okay, that was. Oh my god, what is Goldilocks doing? Okay, that was very static. I like the colors, but yeah, it's 8 seconds clip, so I'm not gonna judge everything there. I'm. It's like just to give ourselves a bit of an idea. But I did like the color choice for Nea River. It looked pretty nice. She's having a spin. What do you mean by a spin? Like, is there something that will make her spin on stage, or what is it? I okay. Um, but I saw Goldilocks on some. Oh yeah, Goldilocks is having a spin. I was just gonna say I saw something for Goldilocks and I'm worried. Oh my god, what is she doing? What is? Okay, that was the shortest one. That was like 5 seconds. That was five freaking seconds, but it got me worried for the whole performance now. Oh my god, what's going on? This is iconic and kind of a mess at the same time. And this one is my second favorite of the national final. I actually found myself listening to this quite a lot. I think I've got now like 20 or 30 scrubbles of it. It's so freaking catchy. I hope it spins fast. No, wait. Yes, this one. I hope it spins faster and faster. Poor Goldilocks. Your head is gonna start spinning with this. How can you sing? that would that would actually be very funny, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just see what's gonna happen with it. Okay. Focus on her face, very good. And now they're leaving her face. The emotions. God, this is beautiful. I'm so gonna cry at this live. I am so gonna cry. Like, oh, yes, Aina Heart. Obviously, it's a wonderful song. It's such a wonderful song. You, e- Thank you. Yes, I also hope Aina wins. But I don't believe that she will. But I really hope so because it's such a great song. It's got the best lyrics of the year. It is emotional, it's touching. It sounds like her vocals are great live. It's gonna be a moment live. But yeah, the televote, I don't know. I hope she wins, but I I don't know. I don't think it will happen. Oof, she sounds a bit out of breath. I wish they had kept the pink. I was not a fan of. Okay, this got me a bit worried. This got me a little bit worried for Nelly Matula. I wish wait. I want Erika to come second again and then be invited for her own NF Sara Alto style. I would be fine with it. Um, Nelly Matula here. I wish they had kept the pink from the music video. I felt like this music video, in my opinion, you could just put it on stage and it would be great because it visually looked excellent. Right here, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the camera work in this. Like, it's only 8 seconds, so I'm not gonna fully judge. She sounded a bit out of breath, but I don't know. It's the least convincing one so far. I mean, the two least convincing ones are my second and third. Like, Goldilocks is my second, and Nelly is my third. Nelly is my favorite selection. It's so good. It's actually very, very good, and I totally understand having her at number three. Uh, I don't think she. Yeah, I don't think she can win either. She would qualify in Eurovision with this song, but she would end up right side of the scoreboard. But I definitely think she could qualify. But yeah, I really, really like the song. It's so damn catchy. I mean, on the first listen, I was like, yeah, this is good. This is pretty good. But I was not like very hyped. And now after a few more listens, I will be very happy with it winning. Okay, she's giving me a lot of energy and stage presence. 8 freaking seconds, together with that mic, and she's coming in and giving so much energy. Oh my! Wow. I mean, I think it's my second last of the national final, but I gave her 6 out of 10. But I do think that for Eurovision, it would maybe be the best option. So much attitude. Yes, she's got so much attitude on stage. It's crazy. But I do think that this could maybe. I think people who are saying it can win Eurovision are a bit overhyping it. But I do think it would go for a nice top 10 and maybe even better. I mean, we'll see the live performance, but it looks very good to me. Like, it's the snippet with Aina who did convince me the most, but like, you know, 8 seconds, you can't really think Aina is the best choice for Eurovision, and she'd quite possibly win the jury. Man, don't give me so much hope. You tell me Aina can win the national final, Aina can win the Eurovision jury votes. I don't want all this hope. I'm only gonna end up heartbroken. But I can kind of see what you mean, but winning the jury vote, I don't know. That's quite big, and even if she does, I don't know if the televote will really follow. Where Erika, I feel, could get high points from the juries and the televote, like top five in both. But then again, we got 8 songs so far, and we cannot really tell if a song can do very well or not. We still need the 28 or 29 other songs. It's 36 or 37 songs this year since Moldova withdrew. 37. Okay. Said Samantha Mumba would win the jury vote last night. And look what. Well, she won the international jury vote, not the national jury. And dear, we're talking about Eurovision juries right now, national final juries. I mean, I remember Queen of Kings in Melody Grand Prix absolutely slayed the jury votes 2 years ago. Like, she landslided the jury vote and the televote. But end of the day, she didn't do well with the juries in Eurovision. Thank God she's got that top five with the televote. But with the juries, she said they did not do very well. I agree that international jury is more important. But then who was on the international jury? It was that um, Serbian musical agent, I think. The San Marino head of delegation, and the other two I don't remember. I actually don't. I should look them up. Uh, who the hell was in that international jury? Uh, San Marino, only legends. Yeah, we love San Marino. By the way, how do you feel about the San Marino national final this year? I know you're not a fan of this national final, but it did give me some songs I kind of enjoyed, even though I was not a big fan of most of them. But this year, it looks like every single reject from the other national finals just go to San Marino. And we've got big names. Bessa, Atle Peterson, the Ukrainian band, Valeria from Moldova. Like this, this is pretty crazy for San Marino. And they're doing a good job with that. Um, are we having some news about what's going on? They're national finals because they always pick something new. I I I do think mid is the word. Like Megara, last year I did enjoy their song, but the live performance, the live vocals were not very good. Pike to Jax, I thought it was okay, but it was not competitive at all. Akil Lauro, though, 3 years ago, I believe Akil Lauro should have qualified for San Marino. Like I did not like the song. I did not like Stripper, but that live performance was iconic, and in my opinion, should have qualified. We want a Serhat comeback. Give a chance to other singers, man. Give a shot to other singers. Come on. We we always have the same people in San Marino. That's a bit crazy. Um. Oh no, we want. Okay, if you want Serhat, you have Serhat, my dear. I am no one to complain. um. So, what else? Let's see. What else is going on tonight? Let's go back to Eurovision World. Up now. And there we can show this. All right. So talked a bit. Wait. Serhat and Valentina Moneta and Sanhit Supergroup. That would win Eurovision. I mean, no, wait. I have a better suggestion. The Peppermints reunited for Eurovision, not Junior Eurovision anymore. How iconic would that be? Did you listen to the second hit of Melodifestivalen? Because I think I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Um, iconic, yeah. The Peppermints are icons. So I'm not really gonna watch Melodifestivalen tonight. I'm not watching the live performances. I'm waiting for to do my reaction video about the live performances. But I do listen to the studio versions. I just don't do videos because there's so much to do this season. It's kind of crazy. Not the full song, but snippets. Okay. I think from this heat, the winner is kind of obvious, and I believe it should be Clara Hamström. She has a very good, catchy song, and I think she's just the most competitive one of all of them so far. Her song would probably get left side of scoreboard, even maybe top 10 in Eurovision, with a good staging. And I kind of want her to go to Eurovision at some point because Run to the Hills should have won that national final, and she's such a good artist. And I hope she represents Sweden someday. The rest, I think the other direct qualifier will be Nomi Tales. Like she's got a very solid song. My personal second DTF would be the Heart of a Swedish Cowboy, but that's just my guilty pleasure of the season. Fredrik Lundman. The audience poll, I think, had Clara and the party guys sung more or less on a tie. That's Khalifa with Sarut. That was okay. That reminded me a bit of Medina, but not as good. Clearly, not as good as Medina. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the cowboy song is the only one that intrigued you. Actually, it's a good song. It's my guilty pleasure of the of the season. I think it's like I'm like I should not enjoy that, but I actually do enjoy it quite a lot. But I do think that Clara Hamström in that heat is probably the best one. But we'll see with the live performance. I like there's a part toward in the last minute of the song where it just goes slower, slower, but at the same time there's that beat, and you go back faster and faster and faster, and that's so good and actually unpredictable, which is a rare thing in a Melodifestivalen song. I'm sorry, but that's that's the truth. Like most of the Melodifestivalen songs are unpredictable. Are most of them are predictable, and for once there was a bit of a Melodifestivalen song that was unpredictable. I think, by the way, you will like Schlagers. Like their song is not competitive at all, but it's kind of nice. Bobby Socks outsell them in Norway though, and yeah, good luck for to Sweden for selecting in their heat today. And after them is Lithuania. Actually, who's performing in Lithuania today? I think I've heard only Yeva Zazimoskaitės song. Heat 5, Donata, Matas Ligeika, Yeva Zazimoskaitė, Matlan, Ophelia, San Francisco, Justina, Sofia Ali, Leon Cheka. I can't really say anything about this heat because I only listened to Yeva Zazimoskaitės song. I will do a reaction video about the two qualifiers to the final. I love Bobby Song's joke. It's a good song. It's an actual very, very good song. He can borrow your horsey painting on the wall for the cowboy song performance. Yes, get these horses for the staging. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be fantastic. So after these two songs, we'll get like the full final lineup. And I actually this national final is Leon Checa is Alan Chico. I don't remember who Alan Chico. I feel like I should know this name. I feel like I should know this name. Alan Chico. Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay, I remember. I remember Alan Chico. Yeah, I remember the 2023 song. Okay, yeah, okay. That's gonna be an interesting one. I do remember that artist. So far this final for Lithuania, it's nice, but I don't like. Okay, Anya Anya running out of time is okay. Yuste is okay. Petunia is okay. They could send her. She would maybe qualify. Noi, just take me on a date is I'm not gonna speak. I hate it. Gebrasi is probably my favorite of their final so far. Because I think his song is so catchy and he's such a good singer. But once again, he just did not do well with the televote. Like I don't know what he has to do to go to Eurovision, but I don't think it's gonna be this year. Goya is okay. Catharsis is very good. Like Catharsis is actually very good, and first listen, I was like, oh, this is good. This can do well in Eurovision, but I don't know if I would listen to it again. But I kept on listening to it. I listened to it like 7 or 8 times since it got released, and it's actually a very good song that, in my opinion, could do well in Eurovision. And then there's Freedom by Amorado, which is a song I like. I do like Freedom, but I don't think it's competitive at all for Eurovision. Now, who's your favorite so far, Shiny Albert, from the Lithuanian national final songs that got selected? I'm pretty curious. No, I'm guessing this is sarcasm. I'm just gonna say sarcasm. The two from last week, so Catharsis and Amoralo. Catharsis and last week was pretty good, honestly. They did select good songs there, and yeah. God, there is such a planning today. There's Supernova. I did a video about Supernova, who they should send. I did one with Ole from Eurovision Talk, and we both agreed that the song that could bring Latvia the better result is Burman Laimi by Tautumetas. But then where we disagreed is about a specific song, which is this one exactly, because I don't think we disagreed, but it's Ole's favorite of the national final. But he did put it at number 5 of songs that would do the best. But I put it at number 2. Here's the thing with Sadzayat. It's a moment on stage. I think its biggest hurdle in Eurovision would be making it to the final. I think if this qualifies to the final, it's jury top 10. It's got this written all over it. It's jury top 10, little score from televote. Overall, you end up top 15 or something. It could do very well. But, and here's where Ole agreed, it will have issues qualifying to the final. Actually, I want to check Latvia's draw. What's the draw for Latvia? Um, I'm looking for it right now. Uh, we don't really know how the public voted in the semi. We know how they voted halfway during the votes. These were not the full televote results. It was not 100%. It was not the full results. It was like midway, so it can change, and a lot of more people tune in during the live shows. But I do agree that it's unlikely for them to win the national final. Don't forget about juries, though. So Latvia is with Armenia, Australia. We know nothing of this. Austria, Greece. Greece would qualify. Ireland. I love Ireland, but sending Tepat and it coming right after Ireland in the first half would make both songs stand out. Got Lithuania, which would probably qualify this in Catharsis. Denmark is not making it. I'm writing Denmark off. Maybe Hallucination can give them a shot. Montenegro, I'm worried. Finland is making it. Georgia, I don't know. Israel is making it. Luxembourg sounds qualifier, even though I'm a bit worried for them. Malta, we'll see tonight. Will they select? Czechia sounds like a qualifier. Oh, wait, you've got some news that I don't have? Armenia songs out tomorrow. Aren't they getting revealed at the same time as the national final is going on? Wait. I gotta check it out now. Armenia tomorrow. That's an information I don't have. Okay, so Depi Evratsil. The competing entries will be released on February 9th. That's what Eurovizija says. Oh my god, I did not know that. I did not know that at all. Okay, that is interesting. Thank you. Thanks a lot for the news. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice little Armenia reaction video tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting. Athena Manoukian is in the national final. I already think she should win because she got robbed of an opportunity to represent them in Eurovision in 2020 because the contest got cancelled. And I wish every single artist who were supposed to participate in 2020 would get their shot in Eurovision, but some of them will never. Like I don't think Axel will get another shot. I don't know about Arilena Ara if she wants to come back, but yeah, I wish these artists could get this opportunity of trying again. Ulrika coming back would be nice. She was close 2 years ago, but yeah, Alessandra had to go with Queen of Kings. That was an amazing song that she had. Uh, all right. Um, what didn't we talk about yet? Ooh, we did not. I don't think we talked about Iceland. Arilena could win FIC again. Yeah, she could win it if she takes part in it. And that's where my question is. Is she interested in it again? Like, it, would she take part again? And it doesn't seem to me like she's very interested, but I wish she would. Because she's such a great artist. And Fall from the Sky is my favorite song release in the music industry. Yeah, but we gotta talk about it, man. But okay, let's let's do fast about Iceland. We're gonna talk about the first semifinal. You know, the one that is tonight. I don't need to go through that whole national final again. First semifinal, we have Stebiak, we have Birgo, August, Bia, and Vibe. Okay, this looks like the stronger semifinal of them all. Like my top three, I think, yes, my top three is in there. Stebiak, I don't remember Stebiak, I just remember that I give it I did like three songs. Okay, there were six songs that I thought were fine, and three of them I liked. I really liked Vibe. They have such a great song. Birgo, I think it's between Vibe and Birgo. It's between these two. Birgo is my number three. Her song is actually pretty good, and I really like Nodulos by Bia, even though it's not competitive at all for Eurovision. If she goes to Eurovision, Iceland is not qualifying, but Birgo and Vibe could have a shot at qualifying for Iceland. My worry about Birgo, though, is that the song is incredibly hard to sing, and there's that freaking whistle note. Like she has a whistle note in that song, and I don't know if she's able to hit it. Like that's insane live. But how's the qualifying system working? Three acts will qualify for the final. Yeah, so my top three of the national final is in there, so I clearly know who I'm rooting for: Vibe, Bia, and Birgo. But yeah, these guys, Vibe for me would be the best option result-wise for Iceland. Their song would stand out in the televote only semifinals, and it's just such a great song. Really, it's extremely catchy. I think everybody would work also in this semifinal. August, oh yeah, I had a funny moment in my video with August in that at some point I thought the song ended, but he kept on going on. And oh my, hello Mario, they call me Gaia. Yes, yeah, they call you Gaia. I hope Justina wins in Poland. Welcome to the stream. Um, so we've got done with Iceland. Yeah, actually, when is Poland? I'm very curious about Poland. They've got some good options in the national final. I think Justina could. Okay, the Polish national final is next Friday. They're channeling their inner Ireland with this program for them. Okay. Do we have anything about the stagings? I guess not, since it's in 6 days, rehearsals and stuff. I guess we'll get that in a few days. How do you feel about this national final for Poland? We want Justina. Yeah, yeah, I want Justina too. I want her to make it. She's got a great song. I prefer Witcher, but this one also sounds competitive. She's a great live performer. She's gonna give it everything. I would be very happy though with Lusterka, with Tempo from Krust, and with Hold the Light from Dominic Dudek, even though the latter is not very competitive. But these two other songs, I feel like they would qualify in Eurovision too. Yeah, Justina has the bigger potential for a left side scoreboard. I'm worrying there will be some dodgy stuff happening. What do you mean? Do you refer to that wild card, Theo? I like the wild card song. Yeah, I thought it was nice. It's the third male ballad though, or fourth if we count Cuba. I feel like those will kind of cancel each other in the national final. I do think they might cancel each other, and it looks to me like a Tempo versus Lusterka versus Justina, but I don't know. I don't know enough about how the Polish public might vote. Like the last national final was very surprising, to say the least. Wildcard Song's probably my second fave. I think it's my sixth or seventh. Marianne apparently supported by big label. Who was Marianne again? I don't really remember her. Who is Marianne? This one. Oh, nah, 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 nah. This is a straight up non qualifier in Eurovision, and I personally don't like it. And I think for Eurovision, it's not competitive enough. Like I would even say it's not competitive at all. It's the kind of song that would end up with 6 or 7 points. That with Polish diaspora, you could get a bit more, like around 15, 20 points. But you would completely non-qualify with this. Like, no, don't send. I can't even remember exactly. It's not memorable. It out of the many ballads, like there are how many, 6 ballads or kind of ballady songs. It's like the least memorable one. I can remember Dominic Dudek. I can remember the wild card. I can remember Daria. Kuba, even though it was not 100% a ballad, I can kind of remember him. There's that other dude who had a nice ballad. What was his name again? Uh, Fuck's sakes, I don't have it anymore. There was Janusz. Janusz had a nice ballad, and that other guy, the guy with the hair. Who had the ballad? Guy with the hair. Yeah, obviously you're gonna recognize him with that. But yeah, she has the least good song of its genre. It's like not not memorable. Go, yeah, you know, I will go search for him right now. Yes, this guy Tinsky. Yes, him with the hair. Him. Like there you go. The wild card sounds very cliche and doesn't go anywhere really because of it. People may like. I I don't know if it sounds cliche. It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I would agree, but it's a pretty sweet song. But I do think that it will get lost in the draw. I do not think that this will stand out because there's a lot of different songs with this. Prefer guys without the hair. Shiny Albert, Kai, we're not here to to discuss your preference in men. Um, So yeah, I do we have the running order for Poland? I don't think we do. I think the running order might tell us a lot. Like if Marianne gets like put last to perform, just like Emilia is for Supernova, then we might think start worrying about what could happen. Uh, I don't know. I gotta put a bit of trust in my Polish friends. They're Justina is gonna pull through. But I mean, ultimately, Justina or Lusterka or Dudek or Tempo, I would be very happy with those. Where is Let's Promote Mario Genesis segment, Lauren? Here it is. There you go. Guys, go to Twitch and subscribe to Mario Genesis. You got free freaking promo. You got some free promo here. And there's 4 people watching outside of YouTube. No, outside of YouTube, there's 2 people. So there you go. 2 more subscriber on Twitch. Congratulations, Mario. Um, winner. Okay, so where were we with the national finals? Oh, Malta. I need to check out the running order again. Oh, there it is. Running order. Yes, Kant is opening. Then we'll have Juno. I gotta say something. They totally screwed over Juno with that running order. Like, what the fuck? It's one of the most competitive songs of the national final, and there you go. You just put it second in the running order. Bloody like I you give it the death slot, even though it's one of the better songs of the national final. Why couldn't you give the death slot to? And I'm sorry for them, but like Marc Anthony Bartolo and Malta is my favorite NF of the year, but the chance they pick a song I dislike are high. They probably will pick a song I like. I do like most of the contenders. I think it's in my top 3. I think if I had to do my top 3 right now, I'd go Christy Spiteri, um, Adria Twins, and Juno, then Lab Lab, and I don't know. I do like La Lara. Okay, I'm gonna struggle with this. La Lara Tatakeke, La Lara Takaboom. I do really like that song. Festa is nice, and I believe it has a shot to qualify. That would be such a mess on stage, but it's a good song. I like Hazlitt. Yo, listen is nice. Unheard is very sweet. Aziza has a nice package, but I can't with the rhyming with that song. Yes, Seven Cent get the pimp slot. That's great. Oh my, ooh, Cantera are your last. I think that they would qualify in your vision with that. Actually, wait, would they? Like, it is a televote friendly song, but we know Malta and the televote and the live, like their staging, that didn't really strike me. So actually, never mind. I do not think they would be a safe. They would have a shot at qualifying, but would they be a safe qualifier? I'm not sure about that. Just yeah. Oh, he was robbed. I I would like right now to put his song on the live and we listen to it and we celebrate it. But I'm fearing copyright. By the way, be right back, guys. I will just need some more water and I will be back. Alright, we are we are back. So we were talking about Malta and about how much Kurt Anthony was robbed. Mario, I just saw what you posted on the mound. You are vile. Okay, so justice for Kurt Anthony. I do agree about that. Me, it, I think it was Me It Blitz, the name of the song. It was really beautiful. He performed it well. He's he was so emotional, and the song was a moment on stage. It yeah, it it made me sad too. Him and like Miguel, even though I was not a big fan of the song in studio, it came alive on stage, and I thought these two songs should have made it, but we got instead of them some dodgy stuff. Yes, the meaning is beautiful. I think you sent me its meaning. It's sad that he did not qualify with a song that meant so much to him. And we've got freaking The Alchemist with Rubble and Stone. That they should not have made it. All right, so who do we think is winning in Malta? I do believe that Christy might have it in the bag, and I would be happy about it because her song is so good. Her vocals are out of this world, and it would give a shot to Malta to qualify. Kurt Anthony wildcard. I wish. I actually wish he was. I actually think that the best option for them for a qualification would be either Christie or Cantera. I kind of want to see Maltese in Eurovision, so I would be happy with Cantera and Adria Twins, but I really, really want Christie because it's so camp. Oh, oh my god, that's actually sad. Hello, TMOOAM. Hope you're doing well. I believe Heaven Sent has the biggest chance in the Eurovision Song Contest. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I just think that she misses a staging. She needs a better staging. Like that didn't look very good in the semifinal. But I believe that when we get to Eurovision, it would be better because we know that Malta, honestly, they tend to stage their songs pretty nicely. Like last year, the staging was not the problem for Loop. The staging was great. Sara Bonici was great, but the song was just such a big nothing. The Busker had very good staging, and I'm still shocked that they got last in the semifinal. What was it 3 years ago? Emma Muscat. Mm, Emma Muscat's staging was not the best, but it was not awful either. When will you collab with Shani Albert Lauren? The day San Marino wins Eurovision, we'll do a big celebration video together as big San Marino stands. Actually, let's do it for the national final of San Marino. Would be would be fun. Um, but I do really like this Maltese national final. Like when we got to Malta, I was like. I was like, I don't care about the Maltese national finals. This will be a mess again, but it's actually so good this year. The rise in quality is so great. Since the depths are involved in the song, some way will fix the staging for Christie. All right, that's some good news. I think that with a good staging, she could definitely qualify. Like, I'm looking at the draw for Malta. It's not an easy semifinal, semifinal two, but does look like this song in 100% televote could potentially work. Hmm. All right. So she's coming right after Kurt Calais. I'm actually kind of worried that Kurt Calais might win this one. I don't know. He has a very solid package with the staging and everything. But I enjoy this song where I can't with the rhyming in that chorus. And it feels like it would flop so hard, but I don't know. They gave it a pretty good draw. Ugh. Well, we're sure that can't win anymore. Thankfully, Chris's vocals and stage charisma are fantastic, so I don't think the lack of interest in staging in the national final will harm her that much. Yeah, I don't think it will harm her in the national final, but in Eurovision it would. But yeah, I guess that when you get to Eurovision, you'd have a way better stage in this than that. I like Chris's song. Yeah, the song itself is fine, I believe, but it's just the rhyming in the chorus, like Aziza, Habiba, Leila, just already these in Arabic they sound like the most lazy rhyming, and then he randomly throws in amnesia and anesthesia, and I don't know this. I never get triggered about lyrics or rhyming, but this just it just really triggers me. Uh, we got the. Oh, that's an interesting thing. We've got the scoreboard, Eurovision scoreboard results before the national finals. Let's check that out. I gotta switch the screen, and bam. So, who are the fan favorites before we start? Oh. Okay, that's who is the duck? It's StreamYard. You need to pay for the version without that logo, and It's not a big worry that dog. So I then decided, yeah, let's not pay for that. It's it's not enough just for to remove that. So it looks like the fandom is. I know this doesn't mean a lot. Yeah, actually barely means anything, but I always enjoy looking at these Eurovision scoreboards to see if the fandom likes. So Masha Kondratenko, Bobs usually do better in these kind of polls. Masha Kondratenko, Finka, Abi. I do think they're underestimating Zifferblatt. I think Zifferblatt may be the front runner with Masha Kondratenko. For Finland, Erika Wickman, River Goldilocks. Wow, this VV snub. Shame on them. Malta, Christis Piteri is the fandom fave. That's great. And Tsitizeni in Latvia. Let's talk quickly about Tsitizeni. Like, I want to talk about that freaking staging. And what the hell were they thinking with that? Like, I mean, seriously, what were they thinking with the staging? Why do we have Yetis on stage? Like, I know I talked about that with Ole, and we are like, it is a memorable way of doing it, but is it a good way? Like, I had this song at 9 out of 10 before the live performance. And after that live, I was like, okay, I still really like the song, but that did not connect with me. There was a point though that like, if you have a like casual viewer gets there to watch Eurovision, and you have the family talking, and it's like, okay, wait, who was Latvia? And they would be like, the Yetis. So it's memorable, but the other be like, no, not these Yetis, or oh yeah, the Yetis, that was cool. But I do think that this song doesn't work with that staging. they should have gotten like more of a club mood. The only moment I liked from the staging is when when the other singer lost his glasses. That was actually very funny. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it was nonetheless very funny. I I do feel like they're pushing Heartbeat by Emilia. Like let me find that picture and share it. Emilia, I do like her song, but I think it's a complete non-qualifier for Latvia, and I'm kind of starting to feel like she could maybe do well. You don't like Heartbeat? I enjoyed the song, but I don't know. It's just I feel like it could be an entry from Denmark. Let's put it like that. And I like some entries from Denmark. Like I loved Sand. Saba was so good. And I also wanted to share this screen. There we go. So this was the televote halfway through the performances. You see, for example, here that Marta was on the left side in qualifying, but then Sinergia got in front of her in the top 10 to make it. And I know that sometimes this doesn't mean a lot. Like, I think 2 years ago, Marcus Reva was number one there, and he was not even close for the win to beat Sudden Lights. But I do it does create some worry in me. And Chris Noah being number two, we mentioned him with Ole, and I don't know if that would work in Eurovision because it is a nice song. I mean, all I don't dislike any of. Actually, that's wrong. I dislike one song in the final, but most of these songs are nice, but would not qualify in Eurovision. Like Tautu Metas, easy qualifier. City Zeni will probably qualify. Tepat would have a hard time qualifying, but could do very well in the final if they can qualify. The Ludwig, I don't know. He sounds like a fan favorite flop to me. I mean, I would predict him maybe as a qualifier, but I would not be surprised if he goes to Eurovision and flops in the semifinal. Yeah, it's the staging. What the hell is happening? What the hell was going on in that Ludwig staging? Like, I don't get what was the idea there. It's I it's not like royalty free music for adverts. Emilia, you mean? Yeah, come on, that's a teeny tiny bit harsh, I believe. But yeah, I want Automatas. Let's put it like this: I want Automatas to win. In my opinion, they're by far the best option for Eurovision. This would get, I think, a Vesna like result, and maybe better because they're better live. Their vocals are stunning. They got the best staging of the year so far. We'll see the national finals tonight how they go, but so far the staging I was the most impressed with was Tautometa's semifinal staging in the national final. The camera work, the lighting, their charisma, their way of looking at the camera and everything. It was pitch perfect. You can just take that, reproduce it on the Eurovision stage, and you get an easy qualifier, a very very easy qualifier. But yeah, I don't know. That running order for Emilia, that's kind of scares me. I think she has a shot to win. I would not mind that song. I enjoy it. I think it's a nice song, but come on, you have you have much better options in the national final. Like I need to check my ranking after the lives. How was my ranking? Uh, where the hell is it? Oh yes, I've talked to Meritas, then I cited Zeni, Synergia, Palu, and the Ludwig, then Tepat, Beltempo, Emilia, Krisnova. All of these songs I either really like or enjoy. And my last is Marcus Riva. I I talked with Ole from Eurovision Talking. He said he really liked it, especially the ending. I do like the ending of the song. My main problem is with the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's poor Marcus. Okay, let me put it like this. I want Marcus Riva at some point to go to Eurovision, not because I like his songs, but because he's trying so much every single year that he loves Eurovision so much. I would be very happy if he gets to represent Latvia at some point. But come on, I mean, yeah, he needs to go to Eurovision, but with a better song. I agree with this. I completely agree, and I mean, that's the I like the outfits for the staging. That's all I'm gonna say. That's I like two things about the song: the outfit and the last 30 seconds. But the rest, like what like that lame ass drop. Oh, that annoyed me. That's a song that actually gets kind of on my nerves. I just really do not like it, and he had better songs than this that he entered with. I think he came close at some point in 2016, 17. When was it when he came third? I don't remember at all. I actually do not remember what year it was that he came very close. But I mean we're gonna see him again next year and the year after and the year after until he represents Latvia. And the day he represents Latvia, I would be happy for him because he's dedicated and he really wants to go to Eurovision. But his song is just. It could have been my last of this whole Supernova if there was not Lovable by Marta. That was even worse, in my opinion. Um, what do we have again today? I think we talked about all the national finals. Do we want to talk a little bit about what happened yesterday in Ireland? Because I did record a video yesterday about Ireland. I had some freaking hiccups when doing that video, so it was kind of painful. Like it got me at the start or towards the half of the song. But I really like what happened yesterday in Ireland. Um, so to those who don't know, Emmy won with Like a Party. When I was getting ready to watch Ireland, and I was talking with a friend who's in the chat, and we were like, okay, uh, Bobby Arlo is probably winning, but we would love a Emmy surprise win. And what happened there? Oh my god, that performance! I've been listening to it since this morning, since I woke up. I was just like bum 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 bum. I love it. It's my personal number one so far of Eurovision of the selected songs. Like that are number one, and Belgium and Montenegro for my top three. And the song that has the biggest potential for a big result from the selected songs so far is Belgium. I may be a bit biased in saying that, but my favorite selected song is Ireland. And I've got you thinking a little bit. I said yesterday that it could qualify, but I don't know. It would depend a lot about if they change the staging and stuff. Bobby needed to actually sing her song rather than. No, come on, man. She was sick. I cannot blame her for the performance. She was sick. The thing I'm gonna say though is that first thing, the camera work for performance was awful, and the staging looked awful. But yeah, that's the Late Late Show stage. You can't have a great performance there. Even Bambi was not good on the Late Late Show. That's how ridiculous, how bad the sound mixing is in there. But even with that, I thought Niall did well, and me, of course, amazing. And I had a grower with Adji. I said in my video that Adji, I did not believe in his ability to sing his song live because of his last performance for in the Eurosong 2023, but he did surprise me. He did very well, and I'm sad for him that he finished last. He deserved a bit better. I'm happy Samantha Mumba didn't win, even though I liked her song. I just believe this would end probably last in Eurovision semifinal, and I just love Like a Party so much. This is so much fun. It's so catchy. It's lovely. Emmy looks like such a lovely person, wonderful human being, and I am so happy that she gets to to go to Eurovision. And I think ESC Tom said that apparently she was rejected by Melody Grand Prix. And I am like, you rejected this song, and you got some of the songs that are in their national final. I don't know how they found themselves in that national final and not Like a Party. And I would love to see Like a Party make it to Eurovision Grand Final and end up right in front of Norway, or maybe yeah, Norway not qualifying. They have some shots maybe with Kyle Alessandro to make it for Norway. I would love Sulale, but it's not gonna make it. Wigwam, maybe. Maybe Wigwam can surprise win the national. Actually, my Norwegian friends tell me that Bobby Sox and Wigwam are probably both gonna be top three of the televote. So that's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, about Amy, I'm just so happy that she won this national final, and I I celebrated so much. If you were online on X or Blue Sky or on EC United or in some Discord channel I was in, and you know me, you know how crazy I was going on this one, and I was celebrating. I hate dogs, so it's quite an irony that a song about a dog is my number one so far in this national final. Yeah, I do think Bobby Sox have a shot. Well, I think they can get top three, maybe win the televote, but I feel like does Norway have international juries, or what do they have? What do they have? This national or international jury? How's their system? 60% televote, 40% juries. So okay, televote has more power than jury, but the jury can still like sync a song, and that song would not come back even with a televote win. Mm. I would love for Nora Jebri to win this national final, but I don't think she will. I think it's between Bobby Sox, Kyle Alessandro, and Wigwam. Or maybe they just vote for cheap ass Queen of the Kings. Like, not that in with the game. It's a song I enjoy, but it's such a cheap version of Queen of Kings. And I think that countdown, that 10, 9, and 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. She starts with run, like run to the hills. It's just, it's exhausting to listen to. I I do enjoy it, but I I don't think they should send it. Like it's really trying to be another Queen of Kings, another Run to the Hills, and it is not succeeding. Meanwhile, joyful, lighter, and human fire. Yeah, I don't. Yes, human fire. All have their specific genres and feel like they would stand out. I'm not saying Bobby Sucks would qualify in Eurovision, by the way. I don't think they would. Wigwam, maybe. Kyle Alessandro, probably, depending on who's against him in the semifinal. But yeah, this Norwegian national final is overall quite a big disappointment. I mean, Melodi Grand Prix tends to be one of my highlights of the national final. And the fact that this year it's it's not a bad national final, but it's not great. I find it pretty sad, and the fact they rejected like a party, which I think is ridiculous. They also rejected that wild card song in the Polish national final. Teo, uh, I I kind of get why they rejected his song, but I can't understand how they rejected like a party. Like, how can you have a yeah, I would Sondre, Ladybug, LLL, maybe LLL will win, by the way, they might. I would even say Carl Alessandro. How could you have like so many of these songs above like a party? I just do not get it. Their loss, Ireland's gain. Yeah, that's completely true. It's their loss. Like the Maribola song in Melody Grand Prix. What year was it? 2022 or 2023? Your loss, baby, you are toxic. Your loss. That was a good song. I think that was Melody Grand Prix 2022. Wait, I now I wonder. Now I really wonder. Maribola, your loss. Yes, that was Melody Grand Prix 2022. I just really had to remember that one. But yeah, it is Norway's loss that they did not decide to select like a party. While that song is clearly worthy of being in their national final, in my opinion, of winning their national. It would be my would it be my second or my first in the Norwegian national final? Like I love Sulale. I love it, even though it's chanceless. It would depend on the live performance, but like a party should have been there. Shame on you, Anarchy. Really, shame on you. The Vidbir is starting in like 40 minutes. Do we have any questions in the chat? So, or do we wrap it up? Do you have any questions about some national finals that we did not do that are taking part another day, or some stuff that I did not tackle in the current national finals? You can ask your questions. I will try to answer all of them. Oh my god. I do not know if Serhat is coming back to Eurovision soon. And yeah, how I don't know how I could know, but I got no idea. I am sorry. Serhat is not gonna come back this year. I mean, actually, imagine San Marino getting a really strong song in the national final, qualifying, getting I don't know top 10, and because of some weird stuff happening, and then we get the San Marino hosting, and we have Serhat to represent them. Forget you can this afternoon national final. It will not end at midnight. It will end at 9:30 p.m. Central Eastern hour. National final starts at 5:30, so in an hour and 10 minutes approximately, and it ends up at 9:30. It is very long. I hope they don't do as last year. They had some issues with the voting, and they revealed the results the day after. But it gave us Aliona, and Jeriha, so I got nothing to complain about there. I loved Ukraine last year, and I am so happy they did so well. And I believe they could have won if they had a better draw, but they got completely screwed with the running order. Like giving that song the death slot, fucking ridiculous. But yeah, what do you want? Eurovision producers. But yeah, let's not talk about Eurovision 2024. Let's not talk about May 2024. Even though song-wise, it was a pretty nice year. Uh, so let's do our wish lists for today. I would say wish list Ukraine Abi, but she's not gonna win. Sweden, I want Clara Hammarström to make it through. Lithuania, I only listen to Eva Sasimoskaitis, and I like her song even though I expect more from her, so I hope she makes it. UMK, I think Erika wins. I would love for Vivi to win. Latvia, I want Tautumetas. I think they can win and they should win. Iceland, I have my top three of that national final, this semifinal. So Vibe, Bia, Birgo to make it. And Malta, boy, you must be heaven sent, cause what the hell did you do to me? E. Oh god, we're going into karaoke right now. Bless. Yeah, that's my wish list. Now, what I think will happen: Ukraine, either Masha Kondratenko or Zifferblatt. Sweden, I think Clara Hammerström makes it. Lithuania, no idea. Finland, Erika Wickman wins. Latvia, I think Tautumetas can take it. Iceland, yeah, Vibe will make it. Birgo will make it. I don't know about the third one. Malta, it's Kristi Spiteri versus Cantera, in my opinion. I would be very surprised if someone else wins. But I do, as I said earlier, I do think that Kurt Kaleya is a dark horse and that he might surprise us. I hope he does not win, though. But yeah, so we went through the national finals. We got our wish list. We got our what's guessing what's gonna happen. Okay, let's see who you want, Shani Albert. Sil. Okay, yeah, that would be nice. That would be alright. From Ukraine, Malta, Victoria, yes. Kristi, yes. Kurt, I think he might, but I would not be a big fan of it. Even though I mean it's okay. I would give it like a six out of 10. So Latvia Tepat, I find the song quite kind of enjoyable, and I think they would be a good option to send. But I would also give it 6. UMK Vivi, yes please. Nelly, yes please. Erika, yeah. I enjoy her song, and I think she's the best option for Eurovision. So yeah, I would like Goldilocks in UMK too. Add her to that list, but gosh, the spinning thing for Goldilocks that we just saw. What's gonna happen live? Oh my god, I am so worried about so many performances. This is gonna be such a great Super Saturday, and I hope we'll all enjoy it and we'll have some good choices and our favorites to make it through. Spinning, hell yeah, all spinning for victory. Um, so I think it's the end of this live stream. Thanks a lot, everyone, for watching. It was a nice, almost hour and a half. I do reaction videos for the selected songs when they get selected. I'll analyze everything. You will find everything in only shade drop in this channel. So put a like, subscribe, follow me on social media, X, Blue Sky. You know the username. I will see you in some videos. Bye bye, everyone.